women cheat better than men.
They don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
There are people that I know to this day that will take it to their grave on how long they've cheated and how many they've cheated with, and their men never knew.
Women do not cheat better than men.
Why do you think that?
The reason why women do not cheat better than men, I'm gonna tell you why it's this false narrative that women cheat better than men. Men are not messy as women are. Okay. See, this is the thing about a man.
Wait, men aren't consistent with how they cheat. Women are. So if we saying we're going to the grocery store, we're gonna tell our man. We're gonna tell the man that we cheating with, hey, can you go buy some groceries? I'm gonna come over your house and we finna do our little do, and I'm gonna just pick the groceries up from your house and come back home to my man.
So you ready? Back to what I was saying. Women are not better than men at cheating.
Okay.
Women are messy. Women are emotional. Women demand more. See, like, you got to understand, as a man, it's a flex for me to be able to sleep with you when you have a man. And I can't wait to send you back home to your man. Usually when a man is cheating with a woman, eventually, if the dick is good enough and the timing is good enough, and then she starts to get envious and wants you to be her man. So she starts leaving lipsticks in cars and lip glosses in cars and scratching backs and hickeys on your upper thigh and on your upper collar. Like, women actually want to get you caught because women become territorial. A man can fuck on you for the rest of your life and smile in your husband's face, shake his hand, go play golf with him and never say nothing.
Let me add some context to it. So the subject of conversation is, do women cheat better than men, and why not? Interesting. I got my take on it. Y'all who want to go first? Well, I'll let you go first. True, he had to dip out and come back in.
The fact that she was so confident to speak on it just speaks to the conditions of the world. Like, we're talking about who cheats better. That's wild to me. You know, like he should push her over. Shame on her being so bold to even like she smiled. She had the little that's wild. I understood what he said. I would have to say I agree with his commentary and his response. Because there's some validity to it, there's some truth to it. Cheating better, cheating worse. I would say women probably do have a better advantage because penis is readily available. Like, the way she set that up with the plot, the narrative, the going to the grocery store and making up. Yeah, she's a horrible individual. But yeah, I would say they just have more of an advantage. Most dudes, unfortunately, cannot just get loving on demand. Wish it was different, but that's true. So if we want to say better, use the word better. They probably do it better, you know, in our land.
I'm gonna jump on this and then I'll let King go. Two things can be true, right? And then sometimes one thing can be true and one thing cannot be true, right? First I gotta say, women do cheat better. Women do cheat better. That's a fact. I mean, from my knowledge and from what I've seen, women cheat way better. You know what I mean? Men are very messy. Men are very messy. We are weak. We are weak, bro. We're not the best planners. You know what I'm saying? The best that we can plan to cheat is basically based off things, mandatory situations, right? Business trip. Okay, that's mandatory, right? It doesn't take much to get away with that, right? You see what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta go on a business trip, shit. 11:30, shit. She of course she should be thinking I'm sleeping, but I'm knocking boots down. Simple shit, right? Don't have to worry about evidence. Why? Because she's gonna leave, cleaning up. We're in a whole nother state, right? Just using that as an example, right? The problem I have with that guy is that he's still broken, bro. I've seen different vids on him and stuff like that, and I think sometimes he's in competition with women. Now, Clark can be right twice a day, and he is right twice a day, but I think he's emotionally in competition with women. He basically, I don't like when people inject variables into a conversation in order to prove themselves or to prove their perspective to be correct. I always like to kind of go with what we have right there, right? Because if you inject a variable into anything, what are variables for? I'm the worst math student, but I know what a variable does. It changes the answer, it changes the outcome, it changes the solution. You see what I'm saying? And so what I watched him do was just inject variables into the conversation to make himself right and make her wrong. When at the end of the day, I think women cheat better. You know what I'm saying? Now, he is right when he say women are better. Men are not, you know what I'm saying? Men ain't gonna snitch. You know what I'm saying? The men are not, you know what I'm saying, gonna tell. The men are not gonna threaten to tell the husband, you know. They won't become controlling they won't say, hey, leave me for him. You know what I'm saying? The man gonna be like, girl, I'm married. No. You know what I'm saying? And so when I see that, I think that's him competing emotionally with women, right? Like it's like, no, I could cheat better than y'all. Chill out, bro. It's okay if we not. It's okay. Women are better at us in some things, you know. Like for example, one of the things that I've told people all the time, and it blows women and men mind when I tell them this. I said, a man can't beat a woman at hurting, but a woman can't beat a man and not giving a fuck. A woman cannot beat no man at giving a fuck. Man, a man can love you, and once he's truly done, he don't give a damn if 10 people run a train on him. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, a man cannot beat a woman at hurting him, dog. A woman you can be 13 inches long. She can tell you that's why your shit little. Confidence just got deflated like a flat tire with a knife. He gonna believe that shit. He will believe it because women are that powerful. You know what I'm saying? With their words, they're powerful, bro. So yeah,
they can cut.
They can cut, bro.
They can cut. And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my thoughts. My plane landed. I think women can be better at cheating than a man, hands down. Hands down.
Yeah, I think that I hear. I didn't get a chance to hear.
Okay.
True.
He had a good perspective though.
But I agree with. And I think he missed an opportunity to hear a little bit more from the woman's side of what's going on, because I feel like they are better equipped at being able to do that because there are a lot of leeway.
You breaking up, fam.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Make sure y'all click the like button and please subscribe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, make sure y'all click the like button and subscribe.
No, I just think it's they just have more access points. That's like comparing an argument that if you were to, have women, not saying it's right, women physically compete with men, we already know that we dominate, we monopolize that. So there's no comparison. They monopolize sexual attention. So they have more access points. That's the only difference. If men were able to garner the same amount of sexual access that women have, then we could have that conversation. But it's kind of hard to compare apples to oranges. It's just not the same.
I'm gonna tell you why I give it credence, and I think it's sometimes, man, they're just weird sciences, right? Like, man, I remember when I watched my child mother, man, she told me she knew when her daughter was having sex. She knew when women be knowing when they daughter pregnant. They be knowing when they son got somebody pregnant. How the hell are you able to do that? Men don't know how to do that shit. We don't know how to do that shit.
That's true. That's true.
So I guess that's why I'm giving them credence to it, right? You know what I'm saying? They, you know, they have some superpowers too. You know what I mean? We got superpowers, they got some superpowers too, and that's definitely one of them, bro. Like a woman can. I'm a guy and say it. I'm guilty, bro. I remember one time, man, I had messed up, bro. And I'm talking about it was early. Like I hadn't been home all day. Man, tell me how, man. My girl at the time, man, she just knew I had cheated on her. She just knew I had been with some girl. I'm like, how the
it's something you gave off. It's something that you energetically, and that's what I've learned that men don't do, and
that's my point.
That's what we missed it. If you got a lady, you should study her. Like she walk funny, something should make you be like, yo, you good? She eat her food in a sequence, and then today she decides to tackle it different. Like it should be peaky.
I'm aware of that too. Yeah,
brothers don't do that.
We don't do that. Yeah,
like,
but that further proves my point. That's why I brought it up. We can't be better.
No doubt,
bro. And yeah, man, it's yeah, woman cold, bro.